What up, what up, what up? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Gemini Gem. Today is February 8th, 2024, and I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius. Okay? The message for Sagittarius is no friends on the street. It's actually an episode of Power that I'm watching, and that's the name of it. No friends on the street. So, Sagittarius, I don't know if you are going through something with friends, but that's the message for today. No friends on the street, okay? And I took that from Power. All right, let's get you an animal message and then we'll jump into the tarot. Okay, it says lion, higher calling. It says, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. Okay. Lion, higher calling. Okay, beautiful. Look at that lion with the hair, like he just woke up from a nap. Very nice. And you see the wheat in the background. You know, wheat is about harvest and growth, okay? Fertility. So this is a great message. Beautiful. All right. Let's jump into the tarot. Messages for Sagittarius. February 8th, 2024. No friends on the street. Show me clearly. Yeah, no friends, huh? No friends. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Empress, Death, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you have Earth, Air, Taurus, Scorpio, Air. Okay. So Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is a knight who is given a mission, right? He's sent out to battle, to war. He was given specific instructions, right? And this is the type of knight who is going to complete everything to a T. He's not going to leave no stone unturned. He's going to make sure everything is done meticulously, almost perfect, right? When I say almost perfect, I mean, I could say perfect, but in reality, there's no perfect, right? But he's going to dedicate his time to complete everything 100%. And because he takes his time and he's so detail oriented and he's so meticulous and everything has to be done correctly before he can move on, it seems like he's taken forever to come home, right? To come back. excuse me, because this is a pentacle card, this gives me the energy of, somebody who's working really, really hard on maybe a hobby, possibly a side job or their career or something to that effect. And they're getting a little impatient because they're waiting for the rewards, they're waiting for the money to come in. And it's going to come in, but it's taking a long time because you're so meticulous about everything, right? Almost like, the meaning like micromanage, right? You're really making sure everything is done perfectly before you go to the next step. So that's why it seems like the money is taking forever to come in, but don't worry, it's coming. It's just coming very slowly, okay? You feel very... So this is the Nine of Swords, okay? You're tossing and you're turning at night. You can't sleep. Something is, staying on your mind to the point where it has you up, it has you anxious. You have some sort of anxiety, maybe some sort of depression, but this is something that is keeping you up at night where you cannot lay your head down and go to sleep. Okay, so I think it's this worry over, the money. You want it to come in fast, you want it to come in quick. But again, it's going to come. It's just taking a minute, right? It has to go through all the process, right? So this has you up at night, but I would say, Sagittarius, don't worry, right? See the wheat? More confirmation. See the wheat in the background, the wheat here, okay? This is the Empress, okay? This is a very highly abundant card, okay? Now, the Empress can represent your mother or a mother figure in your life, or maybe you are a mother, okay? The Empress is pregnant, okay? Now, if you're not physically pregnant, then you're pregnant with an idea that you're about to give birth to, okay? The wheat represents fertility, harvest, growth, abundance. The Empress is in like this lush garden, okay? Greenery all around her, wheat, okay? I think that's like a pomegranate. The waterfall in the background. She's just sitting on her throne knowing that she has everything, right? Very content. The moon at her feet, okay? So again, you're doing everything to a T. It has you up at night worried, but this is confirmation, and then this is confirmation here again. And I'll read this again. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. I can't say that word. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe, okay? Surrounded by just luxurious surroundings, okay? You're definitely transitioning, okay? The Death card is about transition. It doesn't mean someone dying. This is about a new beginning, a new life. Anytime I get the Death card, I think of a snake when it sheds its skin. You're shedding the old, and now the new has come, right? You see like the sun in the background. This is like a horizon, right? Yeah. See the bird in the back too, some sort of communication. Okay, transitioning, moving on, new beginnings, right? But you do have somebody around you that, I don't know if if this is you or somebody else. I'm gonna stick with what I said. Somebody around you who's doing something sneaky. Okay, the Seven of Swords is about like this guy. He's like at a camp. You know, when the soldiers in olden days, they would set up camp, and you know, from that camp they would ride out to wherever the battle was. You know, he's at this camp and he's taken these swords, right? He's only taken 5 though, right? Because he's trying to get away with it. He's trying to be unnoticed. He's trying to be sly and slick and sneaky. So this is, I don't know, this type of energy is around you, Sagittarius. Okay? But somebody's trying to get away with something. That's why I said in the beginning, no friends in the street. Okay? So maybe someone that you think is your friend, you know, really isn't. Let's get a few more cards. But the last laugh is yours, Sagittarius, okay? Because people always think they can get away with things, but in the end, it always gets exposed, right? So you have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Rods, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, okay? So you have earth, air, fire, earth, water. Before I move on, I'm just going to give you a little bit more info about the Death card, okay? All right. So it says, Death moves across a field with a slow and steady march. A king lay dead. He represents old systems of order tossed aside. A bishop begs for mercy. A maiden turns away in fear, and only a curious child looks up to greet death. She has not been taught to fear death. A ship sails in the distance, oblivious to the death march. A sun rises between 2 towers to reflect resurrection and new beginnings. All endings make way for fresh possibility, transformation leading to renewal and growth, transition, underworld, flux, letting things go, evolution requiring release, okay, metaphorical death, okay. And if you want, I can show you another perspective of that card from another deck so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Just give me a second. Almost there. Let me see where it is. Okay. So this is another This is another perspective of death, okay? I like how from deck to deck it's kind of different, but pretty much the same, okay? And then in another card, it would explain better from what I just read, but I'm gonna move on, okay? So you have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Three of Rods, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, okay? So why I say you get the last laugh, Sagittarius, is because this is the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is what you give out, you will get back, right? So if you're somebody who's very humble if you're a good person, if you volunteer yourself to, feed the homeless, if you help your neighbor and you mow their lawn, shovel their snow, if you lend out money to people who are in need, that sort of thing, that karma will always come back to you, right? Even though somebody over here is trying to get away with something sneaky, again, you yourself, you're a solid person. You're a good person. You're a giving person. You see, this is a noble man who's giving to these two people who are less fortunate. They're begging, right? And so you're giving because you have it to give, and the scales are balanced, meaning that the deeds that you do will come back to you, right? So yes, some people sometimes are able to get away with things in the dark, but for you, your karma is going to come back to you, right? Excuse me, the Ace of Swords. This is new beginnings, new opportunities, okay? This is like some sort of, maybe bright idea that you have, okay? This is, a gift from the divine, okay? Because we see the hand coming out the cloud, right? The sword is upright. This is something about truth as well. I'm going to give you a little bit more information on the Ace of Swords. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, it says, brilliant idea based on the conviction of your mind, success and achievement. You have totally nailed it. The ace is the seed of the suit of swords, and the symbol of a sword may be used to define oneself or to hurt others. The ace of sword reminds us that the value of the mind, our brain, and our innate ability to determine how we react to outside circumstances. This card also holds the power of words carrying the ability to hurt or heal depending on how they are used. Victory, Sagittarius, right? Again, yeah, no friends in the street, but look at all this. Look at all the good things that you can focus on, right? You're a giving, loving person, and that's going to come back to you. You have victory here, a brilliant idea, okay? Success. Then you have the Three of Rods. You're just waiting for your ships to come in, right? Again, you put in the work, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're just waiting, right? From all your hard work that you've done, you're waiting for the rewards to come in, okay? And look at here, Sagittarius, they're coming in. This is the King of Pentacles. Look at all the grapes, okay? Grapes represent growth, sort of like the wheat, fertility, abundance. He's surrounded by these grapes, surrounded by greenery, okay? This king, he holds the pentacle, right? In a way that it's his, okay? He can be willing to give, but it's his, and he's holding it that way because he's kind of started at the bottom and built his way up to this king status. So he's put in the hard work, he's put in the dedication, he has the experience, and he was able to build himself from the ground up. And now he runs a bustling city of commerce, okay? He's a very intellectual king. He makes good financial decisions, okay? Then you have the Two of Cups, okay? The Two of Cups can talk about like finding your soulmate, your partner, your other half, the love of your life. But in this reading, I'm not getting that. So the other way the Two of Cups can be is some sort of partnership, business contract, okay, agreement with another person. So I'm definitely getting some sort of business contract here, Sagittarius, okay? You have it here to show that that's the way, that's the route you're going, okay? What you don't see coming, oh, okay. The Lovers. Now, again, the Lovers, like the Two of Cups, this is like your soulmate. This talks about, being vulnerable. This is like a choice of the heart, like a big decision regarding something around love, right? But then also it could be another major decision, okay? Again, with this spread, Sagittarius, I'm not really getting like this is like romantic. Like these two cards are like, yes, they talk about your other half and your soulmate, but this could possibly be like, this business contract is like your baby, like the love of your life type of thing. Okay? So you guys let me know, drop a comment if this resonates with you. And until the next time, take care. Peace out.